So, like 2 weeks ago, I made a video on To Catch a Predator, and I guess I'm just gonna do another one since you guys really liked the last video. And this predator has to be one of the most dirtiest, filthiest predators I have ever seen. Literally. Like, you guys gotta see what this guy looks like here in a second. Not also because he was actually hitting on a minor, also because, like, literally, he has the most dirtiest fucking clothing I have ever seen. And he has to be extremely shameless of what he's done, and he has done this actually multiple times as he has confessed in the past. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be showing. So here we go.
Hello.
Hey, take a seat. I'll be right there.
I couldn't find the place.
Oh, I know. It's so hard to find.
Donald Morrison was one of those characters who, had it not been for the graphic nature of his online conversation with someone he thought was a young teenage girl, it would be comical. What's going on?
I don't know. I just was talking to her, and she said, come down and visit her. I have a compulsion just with for younger women, just meeting them. I've met about a dozen of them online.
Chris Hansen has been doing this for decades now, and, like, he's not gonna fall for that shit.
Oh no, I'm just here just to talk to this minor real quick.
Like, he knows. He fucking knows why you're here. It's right there in front of him. Like, you're not fooling him. Just stop trying.
Did you ever get in trouble for it?
Well, I got in trouble because I met a girl in Michigan.
And how old was that girl?
70.
And what trouble did you get in there?
Well, her grandfather wanted me to try to charge me with something they couldn't do anything.
Can you, like, take the gum out of your mouth for a second? It literally sounds like you're sucking on a dick as you're talking to him. Like, can you please just take the gum out of your mouth for a couple minutes here? Please. Thank you.
For possessing child pornography because I had nude pictures of her on my computer. They ended up dropping the charges.
I see. And how did you get the naked pictures of the teenage girl?
I met her in Michigan, and I took them.
You took the pictures of the girl? Mm-hmm. Morrison just laid it all out there. Not only does he admit what he is doing that night, he tells me he's got a history.
Like, it's funny, because now they're recording it of you admitting that you're saying that. So now it's just like, they can use that against you now. Because not like it matters if they wouldn't record it or if you would have said that, because the police would just find out later or sooner anyway, so. Good job, you fucking dumbass.
I came to meet her because she told me that she was bored. And I said, well, do you want me to come down and meet you? And she said, sure, come on down. So I said, okay. That was it. I know it's wrong. I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have done it.
Why'd you do it then?
I don't know. Just because when people sweet talk me, I fall.
In Donald Morrison's mind, he truly thinks that if a young teenage girl says it's okay to have sex, it's okay.
That's also like saying that, like, if you were to go down to your local 7-Eleven or something and you rob the store and, like, the cashier's there, and he's like his gun's drawn, it's like, give me all your money, and it's like, oh no, it's okay, you can rob the register. It's like, oh really, thanks, see you later now.
You don't see anything wrong with that?
Yes, I do see things wrong with it, but I have lack of judgment.
Here's this guy who's, middle-aged, who's not especially well-dressed, doesn't appear to have a lot of money in his pocket, is living with his parents. You going to tell your folks about this?
I'm trying to tell my folks about it.
You are?
Yes, sir.
How do you think they're going to react?
Oh, I know my mom's going to take my computer and completely throw it away.
You're 48 years old, Donald. Why should you rely on your mommy to do discipline here?
Because of, like I said, lack of judgment. Being lonely, having no girlfriend, physical contact with anybody. Just lost it.
48 years old, still gets disciplined by his parents. Wow. I'm surprised you have any folks at all, because, like, you seem like you have zero friends whatsoever. Like your t-shirt literally looks like a fucking Wendy's bag after all the food is out of it. Looks like all the fucking condensation inside of the bag is just still there. Like, your t-shirt's awful.
Ultimately, Donald Morrison says Okay, I get what's going on here. I'm probably on To Catch a Predator right now. He recognizes me finally. When you said you thought the Dateline stories were pretty bad, did you think the stories were bad because of what Dateline did, or did you think what the guys caught on Dateline did were bad?
Some of the things that Dateline did.
So wait, let me just get this straight. So when you say you thought that the Dateline stories were pretty bad, are you talking about the stories or the guys who were caught in the stories?
The guys who got caught in the stories, and I know this is probably going to be on Dateline too, so go ahead and put it on.
Well, you know who I am.
Yeah, I know who you are. Once I recognized it.
I don't know what this guy's IQ is, but it's probably really fucking low. Or he just doesn't have any emotion at all. Because he does not care that he's going to be put on national television for something disgusting. Alright, whatever. Alright.
Yeah, I know who you are. Once I recognized it. I recognized the voice. I don't really watch Dateline. I mean, I'm usually working 2 to 11.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline
Right,
NBC.
I understand. I know who. I recognize from the voice.
And everything you've just said and done has all been recorded.
Okay.
And if you have anything else you'd like to tell us, we'd like to hear it.
Just saying that, I shouldn't have done it. I mean, this is something I normally don't go out and do.
Donald, you're free to walk out that door. That same door you walked in.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing, kicking me in the pants.
I mean, I got some pants right here if you actually need them, because your clothes, you look like you use your clothes as a fucking cum rags. So I think you need this, bro. Go ahead, take it. It's yours. Take it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing, kicking me in the pants and setting me straight, Chris. Let's say it'll be the first and it'll be the last time. I'll give you permission to even monitor me if you want to.
I appreciate that.
I'm willing, if I could find a counselor, I'll go to counseling.
Why is it as soon as they pull the cameras out, he admits, oh yeah, this is my first time, despite the fact he literally just fucking said, he'd done 15 other things with a bunch of 12 to 13-year-olds. Obviously he's just using it as an excuse to get out and, dodge bullets and shit. We all know that. Even Chris Hansen knows that.
Donald Morrison, you're charged with sex offense against a child, fondling a victim 12 years of age or up to 15 years, and obscene communications with a computer to seduce or solicit a child.
Your Honor, may I ask a question?
No, sir.
Okay.
Damn, that judge was straight up with him. He was like, no, sir. Nope, you can't ask that question. Another person's work right there of just being a weirdo online. And sadly enough, this still happens today. And thankfully, this doesn't happen as often as now, as it used to, many, many years ago, when, most of the internet was uncensored back then. I probably will do more videos on To Catch a Predator, soon if I do find more people that are just as bad as this guy. So, yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.